Oh, how happy are you that it is finally iced coffee season, because I am over the moon. Absolutely over the moon. I feel like hot coffee Ellie and iced coffee Ellie are just like two completely different people, and it has taken us so long to get here. Like, I feel like it's been such a long winter, such a delayed spring, and such a delayed summer that we're finally here, and it's finally iced coffee season, which makes me really, really happy. We've had such a glorious week of weather. It really is starting to feel like May weather now, which it's taken its time, because it's literally the end of May now, which is blowing my mind because it is my birthday, and literally as this video goes up, a matter of days, and I feel so unprepared this year, like so unprepared. Normally when it comes to my birthday, I've got like things in place, I've organized things, I've got like plans and like preparations. This year the organization has been minimal. I think just because I keep forgetting that it's coming up, because it's been such a delayed spring. Normally when it's my birthday is on the 2nd of June, if you're new around here and you don't know that, and normally my birthday is like, I find, almost like the height of summer. Like, I feel like we usually have had a really long spring and it's really starting to feel like summer when my birthday rolls around. And I know British summertime doesn't technically start till like the 21st of June, but I usually find on my birthday it's like glorious sunshine. I don't think I've ever had, touch wood right now, a bad weather birthday. I've always been super, super lucky with my birthday. It's usually been like glorious sunshine, lovely weather, and that is literally all I am hoping for this year, because I have made very, very minimal plans. I feel like I just want a really low-key birthday this year. I'm turning 25, which isn't exactly a special age, although I keep being like, woo, halfway to 50. So I feel like I just want it to be really low-key, just surrounded by like my closest friends and my family. We'll probably be hosting here on one of the days over the weekend, because my birthday's on the Friday, so we've got Saturday and Sunday to celebrate, which I always love doing. I'm definitely someone that loves like an elongated birthday. There's no such thing as a birthday, it's a birth week or a birth weekend for me. So I'm really, really excited because we can have some family over. I do actually remember last year was the first time we'd ever hosted. I think we literally lived in the new house for like a month. We'd only just got our new bar stools. We'd only just kind of like started finding our feet with the house. But the one thing that I said I wanted to do for my birthday was to host some friends and family. So we did like a little coffee brunch morning. We had like coffees, pastries. We had everyone over to do like present opening, and like Alex decorated the place so beautifully. He's really, really good at that. He always does like decorations and balloons for me, which I'm always so grateful for. So yeah, we'll definitely host some friends and family around, because it's our favorite thing to do. But other than that, I feel like I've not been very organized this year, just because it's kind of crept up on me, which is just insane. I've only done one little bit of organization. I feel like this has been a bit of a like yearly tradition for us. I've done this maybe like the last 2, if not 3 years I've been on YouTube, where we choose my birthday outfit together. And that's the one thing that I have done, is actually do a little bit of an online order of some birthday outfits, because quite a few of you have noticed my style has been evolving a little bit this summer, and I do feel like there's been quite a quick shift with regards to the pieces that I'm wanting to wear. I feel like I'm really leaning away. Bold prints and more kind of like bright like florals and bright colorways. I feel like I'm really, really honing into that more like classic style, that like simple minimalism trend I'm just absolutely loving, and it's definitely been very Sophia Richie inspired. I'm just loving the more like classic, modest, timeless summer outfits. You'll notice when I was away in Rhodes, all of my outfits were either unprinted, unpatterned, and were just very like monochromatic, lots of whites, lots of blacks, lots of like neutral colors, which I'm really, really loving. So I'm not gonna lie, this haul that I have for you is basically a Sophia Richie inspired haul, like some really gorgeous, almost like old money kind of style dresses that I'm so excited, which I feel like will just make like the perfect birthday dress. I do feel like at the age of 25, I am wanting to wear those kind of like more classic silhouettes, those more timeless pieces. And something I've always said with regards to my style is I always like it to be ageless. I want you to be able to wear it when you're 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, and so on and so forth. And I definitely think these dresses fall under that category. So I'm gonna finish my morning coffee, get on with a couple of emails, and then let's get into the haul. So I'm not gonna lie to you guys, we have quite a few dresses to go through in this video, and I'm so excited to let you know this video is actually in collaboration with my faves at Farfetch, which just makes me so happy because I know you guys literally always wait in anticipation for my new Farfetch code. So I have another discount code for you guys to shop at Farfetch. So I'll put it on screen here and I'll put it down below as well. Discount code to shop some pieces on Farfetch, which is literally my favorite place when it comes to shopping. And when it comes to your birthday outfit, you want to feel amazing. You want to feel really special, and you also want to be able to like not limit yourself to the pieces that you are shopping. And that's one thing I just love about Farfetch. They have so many different brands on here. Like we have, I think we've got 6 dresses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, there's definitely 2 came in one box. We've got 6 dresses to go through in today's video, and they are pretty much all from different brands. A lot of them are from brands that I've maybe never shopped from before, never even heard of before. So it's really lovely to be able to discover new brands at Farfetch. And I have discovered quite a few brands on there, brands that I've now come back to and been able to shop on Farfetch time and time again that I never would have been able to discover before. So it's really exciting to be able to work with them in this video, and I cannot wait to show you the dresses we have lined up. I feel like this is going to be a really difficult decision, so you guys are going to have to get your thinking hats on and let me know which dress is your favorite. Let me know what I should wear on my birthday. So let's get into it. Okay, now this first dress I am absolutely in love with. This is from C by Chloe, which is a brand that I would never normally shop on if not for Farfetch. One thing that I really like that you're able to do is save your favorite brands, because I won't lie, Farfetch can be quite overwhelming with how many different brands that it has on there, how many different places that you can like discover, and how many pieces you can shop. So one thing I really love doing is adding my favorite brands and then scrolling through that. They actually really tailor your shopping to you. Once you kind of like use the app a little bit more, and once you start like shopping more, I have like daily edits that pop up, like weekly edits, and like things that they would suggest that they know I really like. Because sometimes when I'm just scrolling in like the new in section, it's not really like my vibe or my style. So I really like going through those more kind of like tailored pieces, the items that they would recommend for me. And C by Chloe is one of those brands that I've added to my favorites, and I love just going back and checking out what they've got because they have some really gorgeous pieces. Exhibit A, this dress, I fell in love with this when I saw it. I feel like it's just one of those like really timeless, simple dresses that I will be able to keep in my wardrobe for the rest of my life. Like this is the epitome of timeless, ageless style. I can wear this at 25, I can wear this at 35, and so on and so forth. It's just so gorgeous. It's like this like creamy kind of off-white color with this gorgeous blue like detailing to it. I love the kind of like stitching on it. It has a beautiful like button detail running through, and it's obviously a stunning midi length. And I just thought this was like so understated and classic. It's one of those dresses that really gives off that like minimalistic vibe, that like old money style, which is just very elegant. It's very understated, and that is exactly what I want to be adding into my wardrobe for summer. And I feel like this is exactly what I want to be wearing for my birthday. I really don't want to go OTT this year. I just want to look timeless, I want to look elegant, and I want to look beautiful. Well, I think that it is safe to say that this is a very Ellie dress. Look at this. Oh, it's just absolutely stunning. The Chloe number is just so gorgeous, and I really wanted to like style it up so that I can see different ways that I can wear it and how I can kind of style it for my birthday. So I've actually just added all of my Chloe accessories, which I do also believe you can use my discount on. Of course you can, because it's a Chloe dress. Of course you can use my discount code on Chloe as well as C by Chloe. I didn't even put it 2 and 2 together when I started styling these bits up, that I've styled Chloe accessories with a Chloe dress, but that will be why they all pair together so beautifully. I mean, the dress is just stunning. I love the length of it, and I love the kind of like piping that runs through it. I know I talk about this a lot, but I love it when dresses add a bit of detailing to the skirt, like tiering or piping or anything like that, because I feel like it really helps at elongating your body and making you look a little bit taller. I also love the fact that the cuffs have this like the beautiful piping on as well, so you can kind of like push the cuffs up. They're not going to get in your way if you're hosting people, and it means that your sleeves, like your arms, are very free to move. Love the fact that it comes with its own belt that you can cinch in and obviously like tie up. You could also add your own belt. I think like a raffia belt would look beautiful with this dress, but I just think to keep it super simple and super elegant, for me, I love styling it up with the belt that it comes with. I love the buttons. You can obviously open them up as much as possible, or you can kind of have it a little bit more prim and proper if you wanted to, but I like it when it's just a little bit more open. You can like see your necklace, see your styling, and get a little bit more skin on show. So this is a serious contender for my birthday. I think it's absolutely beautiful and the kind of dress that I am just going to live in throughout spring, summer. It pairs so beautifully with the accessories as well, so I'll link those down below because you can also shop them at 10% off at Farfetch. So let me know outfit number 1. I think this is a real contender for my birthday. Now this next dress, oh my goodness me, Sophia Richie who? Like, is this not just the most Sophia Richie inspired dress you've ever seen? I fell in love with this. And this is from one of those brands that I have never heard of before, would never have discovered if it wasn't for Farfetch. And also I don't have to worry about like buying from directly the brand and worrying about like import charges or taxes or fees or anything like that, because Farfetch covers the entire cost for you. So the brand is called Claudie Pierlot, I believe that's how you say it. I should probably put a French accent because it literally says Paris. So Claudie Pierlot. I always love doing a little accent with it, but it's the most beautiful, again, midi dress, but this like navy and white number, oh, I am just in love with this. It's got this really gorgeous like silhouette to it. It's the kind of dress that you don't need to belt, you don't need to add any accessories. It is just exactly how you are supposed to wear. I love the button details. It's got 2 little gold buttons on the pockets, and then the buttons also run through the dress. Like they're really teeny tiny, which I really like. So it's not too like OTT, it's not too like in your face gold. It's just really understated and really beautiful. And again, one of those dresses that I just thought would be so perfect for my birthday, especially if I'm going to be hosting and I'm going to kind of like extend the birthday celebrations over like 2-3 days. I definitely need a few dresses that I can choose from. And I know I talk about hosting dresses a lot, but I do find it really important to make sure that the dresses you're wearing are practical for when you're hosting people around. You want to be able to make sure that the sleeves aren't going to get in the food. You want to be able to make sure that like maybe if you do accidentally end up with something on it, it's not going to stain the dress. You're not going to have to change, obviously, because of this navy. If I do accidentally, I don't know, like brush past something or kind of like spill something on myself, I don't have to worry too much. And it's just one of those dresses that's like, I am the host. Do you know what I mean? It's just so timeless, so elegant, so classic. So I feel like even if I don't wear this on my birthday, this will be a perfect one for when we have friends around to celebrate the birthday weekend. Oh my goodness, would you look at this dress? This is just absolutely stunning. I mean, timeless, elegant, classic. I feel like there are not enough words to describe how stunning this dress is. It's a bit longer than I was expecting, but I kind of love that. Now I've paired this with tan accessories because I feel like navy, white and tan, oh, it's just my favorite color combo. I absolutely love it. Now size wise, I picked this up in, I believe it was a 40, which I think is a UK 12. I probably could have gone down to a 10 because there's a bit of room like around my waist, but I kind of like that. I've been really leaning towards like looser styles recently, more of like a smocked silhouette. So I quite like the fact that it nips in at the waist, but it's not like a teeny tiny cinched in waist. It's just like a beautiful, elegant silhouette. I love how this looks. I also love the cuffs on the sleeves. I feel like this like piping detail is just so beautiful, so old money inspired, which I really love. And as I said, the buttons running down the like gold, oh, it just ties in so beautifully together. This is one of those dresses that I just think, again, it's ageless. I can wear this no matter how old I am. I feel like I could wear this to loads of different social occasions as well, which is great. And it just makes me feel so elevated. I really love this. So this is another serious contender. Oh my goodness, I think it's going to be really hard to choose because all these dresses are just so pretty. And if I like it, I'll just get it in another color. Oh my goodness me, I just cannot help myself. When I picked up that first Claudie Pierlot, it's really difficult to say, Claudie Pierlot dress, this one popped up as suggested and I just couldn't help myself. So I don't know if I'm going to keep both because they are quite similar, but they're actually very different. Not only in obviously like the print and the colorway, but actually in the material. I didn't realize this. This is something obviously when it comes to online shopping, you don't quite know what the feel of things are going to be like until they arrive. The navy one is a lot thicker and I feel like it's the kind of dress that I will be able to like expand over different seasons. This feels a bit more summery. It's like a silkier, lighter fabric. So I think this might be a better option, but we'll have to see what they look like on. But again, it's the exact same silhouette. I really love the fact that they've got this like elastication on the back, so it really cinches you in a really comfortable way, which is so lovely. Again, we've got the buttons, but these are actually silver, which I really like because you guys know I'm more of a silver jewelry girl with my Pandora pieces, so I quite like the fact that it's like silver buttons running down it. And I actually really like the monogramming. I feel like recently I've been kind of steering away a little bit from monogramming, but actually this is just so beautiful, and it's not exactly like the kind of brand where it's like Gucci or Louis Vuitton, where it's like you know the brand. Like a lot of people I think will ask me, oh wow, that dress is lovely, like where's that from? And I think it'll be quite a nice conversation starter. So I'm never against big logos or like monogramming if it's done in like a really classic way. Like this isn't the kind of thing that's gonna date, that's gonna go out of style. It's not like a trend-led item, which is what I really love about this dress. This is another one that I think will be such a great option to wear on my birthday. Well, this is going to be a really tough decision whether I keep this or the navy blue. I feel like seeing them on, they look so different that I can justify keeping them both. Please enable me and tell me that it's totally acceptable for me to keep both. I probably should have steamed the bottom of this before I tried it on because it's a little bit creased up from the journey, but wow, is this another beautiful dress. I mean, just the silhouette of this I am in love with. Again, probably could have gone down one size, but actually I don't mind it being a little bit loose. It's quite stretchy as well, so if your size isn't available, you can definitely go up or down one depending on like the exact fit that you want. I just think it's so stunning. Does this have pockets? Oh my goodness, guys, they also have pockets. Oh, I did not realize that. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely keeping both. These are so gorgeous. And again, I've styled this up with the tan accessories because I love how it looks. I also think because of the details of this, you could easily wear your hair up. I think this would be a beautiful dress to like get your hair off your face if you wanted to do like a slick back bun or anything like that. If you really want like no hair in your way. I also think sometimes when I'm hosting, my hair does annoy me, so maybe like a half up, half down would be really beautiful. But yeah, this dress, oh, this is just an absolutely stunning number. Another really tough decision with regards to what I wear on my birthday. This is a dress that I feel like it's going to be very weather dependent. As I said, I usually am very lucky with the weather on my birthday. I've had some birthdays where it's literally been about like 30 degrees, glorious sunshine, baking hot, so you want something really summery to wear. So this is a good option if we've got some like really good weather to wear on my birthday. And I feel like you guys aren't going to guess the brand of this. I'm going to give you a minute. Comment down below what brand you think this is, because this is a Zimmermann dress. Now, Zimmermann is one of those brands that I feel like everyone's heard of, everyone knows, and I cannot believe I actually have never shopped from them before. I think it's mainly because they're an Australian brand. So obviously if you're buying from Zimmermann directly, you've got to pay the import fees, you've got to pay the taxes, the delivery, and all of that jazz. But obviously if you're shopping them on Farfetch, you don't have to worry about any of that. And to be able to shop Zimmermann dresses at a discount is so amazing, because they are spenny. They are quite expensive dresses, but from what I've seen, they are the kind of dresses that you can keep in your wardrobe forever and ever. They're very timeless, they're very classic, and they are just absolutely beautiful. So when I saw this one, I just could not resist. One thing I really liked about this is it actually comes with its own slip, like this really gorgeous, stretchy, comfy slip dress, which I'm able to detach. I can use that with other dresses if I need, but it's this really cute little like knitted dress. It's like see-through knitted dress, and if you're wanting this for a holiday, this would be really cute with just like a bikini underneath. Both Charlotte and I did that with a couple of dresses whilst we were away in Rhodes, and I really love that vibe. I think with like a cute little high-waisted pair of like bikini bottoms, a cute little top, it works really well. But if you're just wanting it for the UK, a slip dress is a definite must to wear underneath. So I just loved the vibe of this dress. I felt like it was very like beachy, a little bit boho, but still quite timeless and classic. I could definitely see myself wearing this here in the UK when I'm going abroad. Like, it's the kind of thing that I think I can keep in my wardrobe for such a long time. So this is another option for the birthday. Well, do I wish that I had this dress when I was away in Rhodes. How stunning is this? Oh my word, it's absolutely gorgeous. I definitely think you could cinch in the waist actually. I quite like the smock silhouette, but if you're wanting like a little bit more femininity and a little bit more of like a, you know, figure, I would definitely recommend a little raffia belt. I've started up with gorgeous little raffia accessories. I've actually gone for my Charles & Keith sandals with the Charles & Keith basket bag. I love how these look with this dress. I think this is probably too a broad summary for my birthday, but it is such a stunning one. I think this would also make a really gorgeous hen do dress if you're maybe going away to like Mykonos or I don't know, Ibiza or something like that with your girls. This is just absolutely stunning. I love the fact that it comes with the slip. I think it really works at just making the dress like obviously knitted, kind of see-through without actually being see-through. So I am so happy with this. I think this is just absolutely gorgeous. One of my favorite things as well, you can tell the quality of it because the slip comes to the exact length of the dress, and I've bought a few high street dresses recently where that has not been happening. So I do think it's one of those where you get what you pay for, and it is a little bit more premium, but it's the kind of dress I can definitely see myself wearing a lot throughout summer. So I definitely think I'm going to keep this one, even if it's not for my birthday. I will wear this on my next trip abroad. And I think I may have saved one of the best dresses till last. This is a Sandro number, which is one of those brands that I discovered through Farfetch. Do you remember the Sandro trench coat that I have? Oh my word, I get so many compliments on that. I feel like Sandro is one of those brands that's just so timeless, so classic, like really, really elegant. I can definitely imagine Sophia Richie shopping at Sandro. And when I saw this dress, I fell in love. It's this absolutely stunning, timeless classic, like linen-esque, gorgeous white dress with this amazing little detail here. I don't know how well you're going to be able to see it, but it's kind of like pulled in and like ruched in the middle, which is such an amazing way at cinching in your silhouette, giving you a gorgeous, like feminine, streamlined silhouette without having to add a belt, without having to add anything to your waistline, which is what I really, really loved. And this is the kind of dress I can definitely picture myself wearing now. And I can picture myself wearing when I'm like 55, I've got kids running around the house, like we've got friends coming over for a garden party, and I bring it out of my wardrobe and think, yes, this dress was a great investment. Because you know, I always talk about cost per wear, and I know I'm talking about these dresses for my birthday particularly, because I think it's always really nice to wear something new for your birthday, but all of these dresses I've really, really considered and made sure these are the kind of things that I'm going to get to my cost per wear. I'm going to be able to use them time and time again. I'm going to be able to style them up for loads of different occasions. Like this could actually also be styled for maybe some like bridal celebrations, like engagement celebrations, because it's obviously all white, and you know I love wearing white whenever it comes to engagement celebrations. So this is definitely the kind of dress that I'm going to keep in my wardrobe, and it's just going to be one of those pieces that lasts me the test of time. I think it is safe to say that I have definitely saved one of the best dresses till last. Look at this Sandro number. Oh my goodness me, I'm obsessed. I'm absolutely obsessed. The way this ruching just pulls in your waist, cinches in your silhouette without it being too like waisty. You don't have to wear a belt or anything like that. It just pulls you in so beautifully. I love the fabric. It's like linen-esque fabric. It's like super lightweight, super summery. I've paired it with black accessories because I love how black and white looks together. I think it just looks so gorgeous. My one thing that I'm not the biggest fan of is the slip underneath. You can actually see where the slip ends because it stops just above my knees. So I think I'm going to replace it. I mean, it is detachable. It's not like actually sewn into the dress at all. So I think I'm going to replace it with a slip of my own, or I could even wear that Zimmermann slip with this dress because I much prefer it when the slip continues and is the same length as the dress. That being said, I love the length of the dress, like the way that you just have a little pop of ankle underneath, and there's even like a little slit in it, which I think is really, really lovely. So a beautiful, beautiful dress. I think I might actually save this for more of an engagement celebration rather than my birthday, but let me know your thoughts down below. Which one was your favorite dress down below, and what dress I should wear for my birthday this year. Now this last item is not a dress. It's an adorable little top, and because it's like this ribbed kind of jersey-esque fabric, you might think it was a little bit out of season, but I was envisioning this for an evening look with regards to my birthday. I've got a couple of meals booked, one with just Alex and I've got some with friends, some with family, and I thought this could be perfect for one of those evenings because you want something a little bit warmer, but I also don't always want to be wearing black in the evening, and I do feel like that's what I've been kind of gravitating towards recently. So when I spotted this on Farfetch, I just thought this was absolutely perfect, and this is actually from Ralph Lauren, which is another one of the brands that is favorited by me, and I always love seeing the new in pieces that they have because Ralph Lauren is just one of those brands that they can do no wrong. They can literally do no wrong. Like, they have so many timeless classic pieces in there, and I have so many items from Ralph Lauren that have lasted in my wardrobe for such a long time. But for me, usually I look at Ralph Lauren during like autumn, winter. It's not one that I would always think to go to in spring, summer, which is what I really love about Farfetch. I'm scrolling through, I'm looking at my fave brands, and this pops up and I'm like, yes, I never would have thought to go onto their website myself. So ordered this from Farfetch, and I'm so in love. I kind of wish they did this in black as well, so I think this would look absolutely stunning in black, but I love this like crisscross detail over. It's like this off the shoulder vibe, and I was thinking with like a little slip skirt, like a white or cream slip skirt, this would just look absolutely beautiful for like a summer evening date night look. So another item that I think I'm going to get a lot of wear out of. I'm going to be able to style it now for my birthday, but I could also wear this in spring, I can wear this in autumn, I can wear it in winter. Like, it's the kind of top that I feel like just never ever dates. It's not too seasonal, and it will never go out of style. So Another absolute win from my Farfetch haul. I'm not gonna lie to you, I did not expect that I was gonna fall in love with every single one of those dresses. This is going to be a very difficult decision with regards to what I wear for my birthday, because they're just all so pretty, so timeless, so classic. I mean, luckily it does seem like we've got a few different plans in the pipeline, so I might be able to like get my wear out of all of them throughout the birthday week for like different situations. That's the best thing about going a little bit more like timeless and classic, is that I'm able to wear the dresses for like different occasions. Usually on my birthday, like in the past, I've always loved going a bit OTT, a little bit out there and a little bit garish, whereas this year I just really want to bring in that like timeless classic minimalism, the kind of pieces that I know I'm going to be able to get so much wear out of in my wardrobe. So super excited. I've actually just been listening to a podcast where they've been talking about Gemini season, because obviously we've just entered Gemini season now, and I always feel like I am such a classic Gemini. I'm not the kind of person that checks like weekly or daily horoscopes, but I do love looking at different like seasons. I'm a big believer with regards to like how we can kind of be affected by our surroundings, so whether that's like gravitational pull of the planets or just like where the kind of like earth is with rotation to the sun. And I've actually just been doing a little bit of research on Gemini season, and I always love doing this around my birthday because I just feel like being a Gemini, this is obviously like my season, if that makes sense. I'm going to read this a little bit to you. It's from Stylecaster, which I don't really know, but it was just online. So it says, the sun, ruler of your ego and sense of identity, is leaving behind the sensual and stabilizing energy of Taurus and gearing up for a galvanizing shift into Gemini. I feel like Geminis are so fun. I always say that to people. Like, I am such a stereotypical Gemini in the sense of we can be really fun, but we really need our time alone. But anyway, knowing how Gemini season 2023 will affect each zodiac sign will help you make the most of this new chapter in your annual solar journey, because Gemini is a mutable air sign that affects each zodiac sign in its own unique and empowering way. During Gemini season, your social life tends to kick into action and your brain often wants to process more information. Gemini is the zodiac sign of communication, close friends, and local interactions. It's also the zodiac sign of looking into detail, adapting changing circumstances, seeing both sides of the coin, and remaining open to new information. As you shake off the stubborn energy of Taurus, the sun's ingress into Gemini loosens the screws and allows for more air to flow and possibilities. During this astrological season, you have every reason to take a step back from your convictions and allow your ideas to become more malleable. After all, Gemini didn't get its reputation for being a fast learner by being rigid in their learning process. However, Gemini has a naughty and often nefarious reputation. Fortunately, there's an explanation for why their changing attitudes and shifting personalities has given them the label of being two-faced. I do that with quotation marks. Geminis were simply born with a rare ability to identify varying shades of grey in a world that feels more comfortable deciding whether something is black or white. I love that definition of a Gemini, because that definitely feels very true to me. During Gemini season, your thinking is likely to become more complex, so let go of your fear of asking questions and knowing the unknowable, which I really, really like. And then I'll leave the link to this down below so you can check your own like zodiac sign, because it literally gives a definition and an explanation of how the next season is going to affect your particular zodiac sign. So I'm going to read out Gemini, because any Geminis, comment down below. I'd love to know. So Gemini, you've made it. A full year around the sun and you've grown exponentially. Now that the sun is returning to your first house of the self, you're seeing yourself in a different light. Your ego has taken blows over the past year and you've made mistakes that you've learned from. However, you've also surprised yourself with your strength and know-how, proving people who have doubted you wrong time and time again. This year, you're ready to take up more space, push boundaries, and encourage others to see things from new perspectives. Ask the question the rest of us are too afraid to ask. The answer could change everything. I love that. I absolutely love that. I feel like it's so fun to see like what's kind of in store for you for the next month, and just like get a little bit of almost like a pep talk before the next zodiac season. So yeah, I'll leave a link to that down below, because I always find it so fun to see what's going to be changing and what's going to be basically like in the air for the next season. So Gemini season, I'm so excited for, because birthday month is upon us. Good morning, everyone. It is the next day now and I'm just getting myself ready for the day. I've been having a little bit of a slow morning this morning because I just wanted to give myself a little bit of a kind of like pamper with regards to my skincare and with regards to my makeup. So I took it slow this morning and I'm really enjoying what I have been using. A new product that I actually took away with me to Rhodes that I am obsessed with is this Alpha H Balancing Cleanser, and you can actually also shop this on Farfetch. I feel like something that people often forget about is the fact that Farfetch now have Farfetch Beauty. I think they only introduced it maybe last year, so it's obviously not been around for like a hugely long amount of time, which I think is why a lot of people don't really know about it. But a lot of like your favorite brands you can shop on Farfetch. Like for example, the lipstick I'm using is my literal fave, the Charlotte Tilbury. It is the hyaluronic lip balm in Pillow Talk, and this is one of those lipsticks that is just so incredible, especially for someone when you just want to have like really juicy glowy lips. You don't want anything like mattifying, you don't want anything too heavy on your lips, you just want to give them like a really lovely healthy glow. So you can shop Charlotte Tilbury on Farfetch Beauty, which is literally just absolutely insane. So you can use my discount code on Charlotte Tilbury as well, and I feel like they really don't offer discount codes all that often, so to be able to shop that on Farfetch is super exciting. You can also shop Alpha H on Farfetch, and I took this with me to Rhodes mainly because it says it's a balancing cleanser with aloe vera, and I thought this would be a great one to take away with me, obviously just in case I have like a little bit of redness on my face. Obviously I use my SPF, I'll wear a sun hat all day, but I just like to make sure that it's really like nice and calming, and as it says on the tin, like balancing. And ever since using it in Rhodes, this has literally been my favorite cleanser. It's so lovely. It's like really lightweight. It doesn't feel greasy on your skin at all. It doesn't feel like stripping or anything like that. It just feels like a really nourishing, moisturizing cleanser. So used this morning and gave myself a little bit of a facial, and I really liked that. And I also used this morning for the first time ever the Sunday Riley CEO Vitamin C, because I'm really wanting to add vitamin C into my skincare, and Sunday Riley is another brand that you can shop on Farfetch with my discount code. I feel like I always want to tell you it's like about as many brands as possible, because obviously you can only use the discount code once, so I want to make sure you guys are making the most of it, because you can just make such amazing savings on so many of your fave brands. So I used the vitamin C for the first time this morning, and I'm very excited to see what kind of like glow it's going to give me. Obviously it's going to take a couple of weeks to see the kind of effect, but I'm really working hard with regards to my skincare at the moment, and just making sure that my skin is like as healthy, as glowy, and as kind of like well looked after as possible, because especially in summer I want to keep my makeup as lightweight as possible. Like on my skin, I have barely anything on my skin at the moment, and I'm so happy with it. So I just want to make sure that I am continuing that trend and keeping my skin as beautiful and glowy as possible. I also actually use the Sunday Riley Luna. This is the Luna Sleeping Night Oil. So again, another product from Sunday Riley I absolutely love, and I've been using this once a week. And I do find for me, if I use retinols more than once a week, it's a little bit too drying, because I do have dry skin. But just to kind of like rebalance your skin and almost like give you that like rejuvenation in the morning, this is absolutely amazing. I feel like Sunday Riley is one of those brands that it's a little bit spenny, but their products really do work. So to be able to shop them at a discount is just so exciting. So I've been having a lovely pamper this morning and just getting myself ready for the day. Be able to see I've gone for a little bit of a slick back hair look again today. I did this the other day and I actually really liked it. It's one of those hairstyles that is just like super easy to do, but I feel like it has a big impact, especially in summer. I feel like it's really nice to do like a bit of a slick back look. It's kind of like suns out, shoulders out type vibe, and I'm actually heading out for a meal tonight that I'm really looking forward to. I'm going out with a few friends, and I was thinking of wearing the new Ralph Lauren top. I know I didn't show you it in my try on yesterday, so I thought we could style it up today, because I thought that could be so perfect. And I know the plan was to save it for my birthday, but I feel like it could look really cute tonight, because we're not going overly dressy. I just want to like look nice and a little bit elevated, and I do feel like doing like a slick back hair look with bare shoulders, oh, it's just one of my favorite things to do in summer. So I've got a really lovely day planned, and I'm really excited for it. So we finally got a bit of an idea about what we're going to do for my birthday weekend. So we've decided for definite on the Sunday we're going to host a bit of a garden party here, which I'm really excited for. So fingers crossed we have nice weather. I mean, the weather that we've had recently has been glorious, so I'm really hoping that it holds out for another week. So I've been looking at, instead of having Alex cook the whole time, because I do find whenever we have barbecues or like garden parties, he literally spends the entire time by the barbecue. So he literally spends the entire time by the barbecue, so I want to make sure that he enjoys the party as much as I do. So I've been looking at grazing platter companies, and I found one that is Hampshire based called Pink Olive Grazing, I believe they're called. So I'm going to get in touch with them and inquire about their platters and see if that's something that we can do, because how lovely would it be if we basically completely clear the kitchen island of everything on it and just make this an entire grazing platter, so that everyone can just come in and help themselves shelves and just fuel up. Like we can put like plates this end, we could do all the food that end, we could maybe even do like a little, I could clear the sideboard and I could do like a drinks area or something over this, because I think it would be so lovely. I'm thinking of inviting about like 20 plus people. So what would be so nice to do is basically, if the weather's beautiful, we can completely open the bifold doors and basically make this one giant room going along. I remember when I used to watch George Clark, I never understood it whenever he talked about your outdoor space, or like your garden being like a final room in your house, but I totally get it now. Totally get it, because that is exactly what this kitchen is. And then we're just gonna have like so much seating and so much space for everyone. Like if anyone wants to chill over here, they can obviously sit on the sofa. We've got the extra poof now, so like this is an area to chill at. I mean, we can always leave the bar stools, people can chill like right by the grazing board. If there's people that want to stay by the food, we've got like this table. And then obviously if we open the bifold doors, we'll then have all of our tables and chairs outside that people can sit and eat and drink, and I think it would be so lovely. So yeah, we just need to get the food and drink sorted, because I feel like there's nothing worse than when you're hosting a party and you can't actually enjoy it because you spend the entire time like running around, cooking, serving, organizing. So it'll be really nice just to like get that all sorted so that Alex and I can actually enjoy the party. I think that will be such a fun little celebration for my birthday. Oh my goodness me, I feel like my eyes are looking very tired. It's been a day of filming in the house, but I need to start getting ready for dinner tonight, so I thought I would do a quick makeup top up. I think I'm going to use this before I apply any proper products. This is the Omorovicea Queen of Hungary Mist, and this is one of my favorite face sprays of all time. It's one that I like to keep on my makeup desk because it's quite a heavy one, like it is a glass bottle. But the scent of this and the way it just like rejuvenates your skin. So before I apply any more product, I'm just going to spritz my face with this. Oh, I'm still going. I can't get enough of this. It's just so amazing. It literally smells like a spa, and I feel like it does a really good job of just kind of like almost like loosening your makeup a little bit, so that when you're applying more product over the top, it just doesn't go like dry and like cakey. So I'm basically just going to use the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Finish powder, because I do find that as soon as my foundation gets a little bit less airbrushed and less perfect, this is just a great one to put over the top, just to kind of like add that layer of perfection back on. And my lipstick has come off a little bit as well, so I just apply a bit more of the Charlotte Tilbury Hyaluronic Lip Bar. It's one that I definitely find is better if you kind of like just like tap it on. But obviously I've been eating today, drinking, so this has come off a little bit. But yeah, I'm heading out for a meal with a few friends tonight that I'm so excited about. A group of us are meeting up and heading to a restaurant that I've never actually been to down here in Hampshire. It's called the Mansion. Is it the Mansion? I need to Google it because my friend sent me the link to it. Yes, the Mansion at Cold East, and it looks absolutely beautiful. I believe it's also a hotel as well as a restaurant, so it's a big group of us going out for dinner tonight, so I'm really excited about it, because you guys know I always love giving you New Hampshire recommendations, so hopefully this will be one that I can add to my list. And I thought the little off-the-shoulder Ralph Lauren top would be perfect for tonight, because I never know how like cold it's going to be at restaurants, because it's like ribbed and knitted. I feel like it will keep me nice and warm, but the off-the-shoulder detail makes it a little bit more summery, and I thought paired with a slip skirt would be super cute. So let's style it up together. Oh my goodness me, this top is literal perfection. It actually feels a lot lighter weight now that I have it on, but I have 3 options with regards to skirts, so I'm going to need your guys' help with regards to what to wear. Okay, option number 1 is this gorgeous little creamy silk slip skirt, which I really do like, but I don't know if they're clashing with regards to the warmth. I'm not entirely sure. I love how it looks pulled together though, but look how stunning this top is. It's a little bit cropped, which I think is so perfect for like high-waisted slip skirts, high-waisted trousers. I really love that, and the crisscross detail, oh, it's just stunning. So this is option number 1. Okay, option number 2 is almost a little bit closer in colour, which is what I quite like about it, but I'm not sure if it's almost like too close, but still slightly different. But I love the leg slit on this, and I love the way that it kind of like ties in all this crisscross detail. So this is option number 2. Option number 3, which I am really loving as well. I feel like it's either between option 1 and option 3. It's this really gorgeous little brown slip skirt, and I really like the fact that because it's not black, it's still quite casual and quite understated. and obviously the warmth of the top goes really, really well with the warmth of the skirt. So it's either going to be 1 or 3. I'm so undecided what to go for tonight. Okay, we are going for option number 1 because I just love the creamy tones in the skirt, and I love how it pairs with the top. I feel like it just creates such a beautiful creamy outfit. Like there's different layers of cream and like different kind of tones, but I think it works really, really well together. I decided to pull it in even more with my accessories. So I've gone for my little Coach bag, which is another brand that you can shop at Farfetch, and my Castagna espadrilles. I'm pretty sure Castagna is also available on Farfetch, so I will leave those linked down below as well. I swear I did not do this deliberately. I didn't even think about it. I just put the outfit together as I liked it. I actually think I'm not going to pair it with a necklace as well. I really, really love the neckline, just completely bare, especially with the hair scraped back. I think it just works super, super well. So I'm so happy with tonight's outfit. I feel really confident and really comfortable in this top. Oh, I'm just so in love. Well, I think I'm going to leave this vlog here because I am so excited for a night away with friends, just enjoying good company and enjoying hopefully really good food. I am going to leave the vlog here. I really hope you guys did enjoy it. Please comment down below what you think I should wear on my birthday, because it's literally a matter of days away when you are watching this and your girl is struggling. I'm really undecided with regards to what to wear, so make sure to comment your favorite dress down below, and don't forget to use my Farfetch code if you are wanting to get an amazing saving on so many amazing brands. All of the links will be down below in the description box for you guys. So I really hope you have the loveliest evening, and I'll see you in my next one. Mwah.